Okay, so now we're going to kind of do what we did in the previous video, or use kind of what we did in the previous video, but also kind of what we did with sine graphs to graph the cosine function. So to do so, I've drawn all of the triangles in, and you'll see you have these 4 pink triangles that will all be 15 degrees from the x-axis. So just so we can remember what the x-axis is, let's remind ourselves that this is 180 degrees and that this is 360 degrees, okay? So to graph cosine, what we need to think about is writing ordered pairs here. So 15 degrees, and then what we're going to write in that blank is whatever the cosine of theta is, okay? So cosine of theta is what we're looking for. So I have the ordered pair that would be 15 degrees comma cosine of theta. So in this case, that would be the cosine of 15, right? So I'm going to type that into my calculator, and when I do, I believe I get something like 0.96, 0.97. So what I know is that this is going to be a coordinate of 15 degrees, 0.97. Now what's great about that is that if we look at any of these ordered pairs after that have that 15-degree reference angle, what I can say is that, well, I know to get from here to here, I just have to go backwards from 180, 15 degrees. So that tells me that this is just going to be 165 degrees. Now, remember, the 0.97 represents how far we are from the center of the circle, what our x coordinate is, or what our length of our base of our triangle is. So that length will be the same, except we've moved now into the negative arena. So these are going to give me negative values because I moved to the left of 0, 0. So instead of being 0.97, it's going to be negative 0.97. And then we can do the same thing here. So 180, let's move forward 15 degrees. So we add 15 degrees to 180 and we get 195. And then again, we've moved left from the origin. So our our y coordinate is negative 0.97. It's the cosine of theta. And then finally, we're at 360 and we move backwards from 360, 15 degrees. So that's 345 degrees. And then our cosine value, which tells us the length of the base of our triangle, this time moves to the right. So it'll be positive 0.97. So once you have these coordinates, and this is how all of these are going to be. So this ordered pair here is just going to be 30 degrees, cosine of 30 degrees. 45 degrees, cosine of 45 degrees, and so on. Okay, so once you have all of those ordered pairs, there's a coordinate plane below here. You're going to use that coordinate plane to graph all of those points. And you'll notice that your x-axis is angles in degrees, and your y-axis is numbers between 0 and 1 and 0 and negative 1. Plot those points, and you'll have a good sketch of the cosine function.